most improved player. I don't know if most improved is the right word for this. Because she's been a great footballer all the time anyway. But how she's got this trophy is our team players improved. Alex Meakin. The players player. There was only one winner of this. I think she got about 10 votes. Philippa Bell. The manager's player, it was a very tight decision this year. Every year we ask the opposing team for a player of the season, man of the match. It was very close, but again, Philippa Bell. This one's top goal scorer. I still think she's a left back in the making, but Dan Close. This is the Ashley Cowan Trophy. I think this was the hardest decision to make. I couldn't make it myself, so I asked all the parents to vote for who they thought it was.
Just before we give the award out, I think it was it Owen? There was a girl who played for the club some years ago called Ashley Cowan, who well, I'll read the story that, this basically says it all. So if you can just give me 5 minutes, it's a little bit of a story here, all about Ashley, which Owen has written. Ashley Cowan played for our under-12s when she suffered that horrendous accident when she ran into the road when getting out the school bus at Euston. She ran straight in front of a BT van. The van driver was totally blameless, but that didn't help Ashley as she lay under the van. The emergency services gave her up for dead, but they were amazed when she realised that she was still breathing after getting her out. Despite suffering multiple fractures and massive head injuries, she was rushed into hospital where she was given her last rites, as she wasn't expected to live. Her parents even signed an organ donor form as they sadly agreed to give her life support machine to be switched off. But to everybody's amazement, Ashley started to breathe on her own and started a very long struggle to recovery. Despite her bruising and fractures, sadly the extent of her brain injuries meant that she would almost never recover. It was extremely hard for her parents, sisters and family to imagine watching other kids and her friends go out about their normal life. Their life changed in a matter of seconds as Ashley spent days, weeks and months in hospital. But despite her parents taking to her regularly, there was no way of knowing whether Ashley could hear them. Odd blinks of the eye, a head movement, but was it in response? Slowly Ashley continued to improve, and her parents believed more and more that it was Ashley's way of responding. They believed Ashley could hear them, but it was so difficult. After a while, Ashley began to visit home at weekends, but was still confined to bed after special arrangements with the hospital to have a special bed installed at home. Ashley's parents had to move to a specially designed home so that Ashley could continue her visits. This took a couple of years to arrange. There is basically very little change in Ashley's condition, but her parents still have hope and feel that there is some communication between them and life does go on. We did ask Ashley's parents for permission to make this special award to remember Ashley, and this special award is made each season to someone from the current under-12s, as this was the age group Ashley played for when her accident happened. So this is a very important trophy for the club, and the managers give a lot of thought and a lot of attention to this particular award because it means so much to everybody at the club. Tom and Sean spent a long time, like I said. They picked this person because this person had an amazing attitude to her team. She had the best attitude. She had unbelievable commitment to her team and her team friends. She always attended matches, always attended training, and she was extremely consistent in games. And it was because of all these factors that Tom and Sean chose Philippa Bell to receive the award. Okay, so we'll move on now to the next group. If we can have Steve up, please.